Hey guys, this is Zach from Say What Zach here. Doing another top line video. We are hitting up the St. Louis Blues today. They are not playing for today, so I get to go over the defending Stanley Cup champions and their top line. This top line, yeah, it wasn't amazing line last year, except for Ryan O'Reilly. The other two members of the top line have definitely picked it up this year to help pick up some of the losses of Vladimir Tarasenko, since he's out right now, and a couple other players they've had to drop in the offseason, like Patrick Maroon. I did want to show, because I forgot about this, I did actually see the St. Louis Blues play last year, so I think it's the first time I got to see the Stanley Cup champions play the year they won it. Actually, no, I think I may have saw the Washington Capitals 2 years ago. The first season the Little Caesars was open, I think I did see Washington play. I think it was the only game I went to was against Washington Capitals. So I actually have seen the last two Stanley Cup champions play the years they've won it. I didn't realize that until this exact moment, so it's captured on tape for you guys. Anyways, St. Louis Blues top line. You got Zach Sanford, David Perron, and Ryan O'Reilly as your top line. Now, it's technically, if I use daily faceoff, they're technically not considered the first line, but this is the line that has the most points. I think is the most productive right now for this team. This is the line that is helping them stay in first in the Central Division. So Zach Sanford, 2013 draft pick from Washington. Washington drafted him. Second round, 31st overall. Last year he played in 60 games, 8 goals, 12 assists, 20 points. He was a +8. This year, he's played in 27 games, 3 goals, 7 assists for 10 points, and he's a +3, so not bad numbers. Especially since he's only played in 27 out of the 35 games this team has played. And I don't know if he's always been on this line. I haven't quite paid attention if it's the same line he's been on, or I'm sure they've moved people around and stuff, but anyways. Career numbers, 126 games played, 15 goals, 23 assists for 38 points. He's a +13. So again, he's had a small sample size of a career right now. Okay numbers. I think it'll go up a little bit. But then again, St. Louis isn't known to be an offensive force. They are primarily a defensive team, I would think, more than offensively. They have a couple decent offensive pieces here, but they are much more structured around good goaltending, really good defense, and then some goal scoring. So I'm not surprised that he hasn't got super high goals or assists or points. David Perron, 2007 draft pick, first round, 26th overall. The state that he's having a great year is an understatement, especially after tonight's game, which is of this filming. He got a hat trick, so congratulations on that one. But yeah, he's been having a great year so far. Last year, he played in 57 games, 23 goals, 23 assists for 46 points. He was a +3. This year, 35 games played, 15 goals, 18 assists for 33 points, and he's a -1. So he's almost a point-a-game player right now. So that's awesome to see them drop Vladimir Tarasenko and lose Patrick Maroon. Have David Perron step up and fill in those shoes. Good on him. Career numbers, 814 games played, 213 goals, 310 assists, 523 points for 4, and he's a +4. So again, he's not known for being a super big offensive force, but this year he has stepped up to be that for St. Louis when they needed it, which is huge for this team. Ryan O'Reilly, 2009 draft pick for Colorado, second round, 3rd pick overall. Last year he played in 82 games, 28 goals, 49 assists for 77 points. He was a +22 and won the Conn Smythe for the best player in the playoffs. So good on Ryan O'Reilly for picking up some hardware last year. This year he's played in 35 games, 6 goals, 25 assists for 31 points. He's a -2. His career numbers, between primarily being in Buffalo, obviously before he got traded in the offseason to go to the Blues and win the Cup. 768 points, 189 goals, 341 assists, 530 points, -33. So his plus-minus hasn't been amazing overall in his career, but I think that's definitely gone up since he's gone to St. Louis and has a better defensive structure than Buffalo had. So 35 games played total for this team, and this line has 74 points, which I was surprised at how it is a lower number, even though they were more of a defensive-based team. I would have thought that would have been at least in the 80s. But Zach Sanford, again, isn't a huge force. But yeah, it's still doing enough to keep them first in the Central. Obviously, they're now 3 points above Colorado with a big win tonight over Colorado. Big win. So yeah, this line, and also in this game, the game tonight against Colorado, this line had 5 points. So that's a huge amount of points against one of the best teams in the Central and in the West, honestly, Colorado. I could see that easily being conference, that'd be a conference semifinal possibly, depending on where everybody ends. St. Louis, Colorado, I could definitely see that being a big matchup in the playoffs this year. But anyways, this is the St. Louis Blues top line. Yeah, again, this is the line that's going to help carry them. Same with Binnington and Allen playing as well as they are. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, give us a like and a subscribe. This is Zach from Say What Zach, and I will talk to you guys again soon.